Hey, what's going on? It's Matt with MJ Gabel. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Gabel Report. We're going to talk about the state of the diamond market. It is December 6, 2023, year end, last month of the year. Typically a busy time for traders and jewelers and everybody in the jewelry business. But this year, I believe it's going to be a little different, but we will see. The numbers will show after the new year. So we do have a press release coming out of Rapaport that actually delivered to me yesterday. I apologize for not getting to you guys yesterday. So this is somewhat old news with today's technology. Rapaport press release stated December 5th, 2023 out of Las Vegas. The diamond market continued to stabilize in November as holiday shopping began and lower rough supply reduces midstream inventories. So I would agree, we are stabilizing, but we're not seeing like drastic increases or increases of diamond values from the past couple of months. So last month was supposed to be a stabilization. I wouldn't necessarily call it that. We are finally starting to stabilize, but the prices are not really going to jump back up, in my opinion, for a very long time. I don't even think they're ever going to reach pre-pandemic numbers ever. I think maybe they'll come back up 20%, maybe, but we'll see. So here's the numbers to kind of give it to you direct. 30 pointers in November rose 0.3%. Half carats are up 1.2%. 1 carats are up 0.8, and 3 carats and greater are 0.1. So the only really large jump there is a 1.2%. Now, that's actually a normal number in comparison to what has been happening over the past 6 to 7 months. Pre-pandemic, in diamond crash, an average month would look exactly like this. They would be up a point, down a point, up 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, down 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. And they typically rebound. But to see the numbers that we've seen in the past, you're talking about 5%, 10%, 15% are huge decreases in diamonds. And Martin Rapaport is doubling down on he calls them synthetic, the lab-grown diamond market, and basically his hate for them. And he's been on, I think, one of the Forbes, was it? Somebody issued an article that we had covered in our last video regarding the diamond market, which some of the information I didn't necessarily agree with. Some was factual. But now I can tell you on my diamond channels and the groups that I belong to, he's kind of getting some backlash. He's got some people in the industry that think he's literally just killing the industry. He's destroying his own industry. I understand what Martin's trying to do. He's trying to protect the industry, and he's trying to save the industry. Like, I get it, but the scare tactics aren't really working that well for him. And a lot of jewelers and tradesmen and people in this industry are seeing through it. Some, of course, are siding with him and think that lab-grown diamonds should not exist. But it's a free market. And the argument there is that some of these jewelers are obscenely putting markups on the lab growns, like ridiculous markups, like 3-4 times on the lab growns, which is gouging the consumer, the public, which the diamond trade itself on naturals have been doing that for years. I mean, triple key, what is the difference? The difference is lab grown has got a foothold and is becoming more popular than natural diamonds. That's the issue. And it's the same margins that they're working with when diamonds were strong. Granted, you're not going to get 2 or 3 time margin on a 2 or 3, 4, 5 carat, but on halves, 3/4 carats, I can tell you a lot of times I know jewelers that their cost is $4,000 and they're selling it for $8,000 to $12,000. It's the same with the lab growns. If you can pick up a lab grown, let's use round numbers, for $1,000, and they sell it for $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, that's the free market. They've been doing that with natural diamonds since conception, since diamonds have been around. So, I mean, even as a consumer, if you go to 4 or 5 different jewelry stores and try to get roughly the same diamond, you're never going to get the exact, but same color, same clarity, same cut grade, close to millimeter measurements, you're going to see a drastic difference between pricing. One guy may be $2,000, another guy may be $4,000. It's a free market. So I don't understand the gripe there. But it'll be interesting to see what happens through the holiday season. I think you're going to see a boost in lab-grown diamonds being sold in jewelry, engagement rings through this holiday. And I think after the new year, we're going to see a slowdown in both markets. But we'll see. And I still think lab-grown diamonds are going to have a very tight stronghold and position in the marketplace moving forward. I don't think they're going to go away. I'm not quite sure of the value and whether they're going to decrease. Time will tell, right? I mean, time will tell. So that's all I've got. Happy holidays to everybody out there. And we will be back. Hopefully, I'll have time to do a video between now and the holidays. Christmas and year end. We are extremely busy. We typically are this time of year. Things get crazy. So bear with us. Thank you so much for the support this following year. If you guys like the content, like the channel, do me a favor, subscribe, like, and tell me if there's a video topic you guys want me to cover. Other than that, have a great holiday, and thanks always for watching.